Hi, I'm Anthony Tosi, Northwest ISD's Executive Director of Communications. The rankings are in, and Northwest ISD remains the fastest growing school district in North Texas. To make room for the thousands of students moving into our boundaries, our Board of Trustees has called a bond election to build new schools and facilities. If approved by voters, the bond proposal would provide space for 8,400 new students and alleviate overcrowding. Last year, the district added 2,500 students for our largest year-over-year growth ever. For school districts in Texas, bonds are the tool the state provides to build new schools and facilities. If voters approve a bond election, they authorize the district to take on debt to build schools, similar to a home mortgage. Because of additional homes and businesses being built in the district, that expands our tax base. The proposed change to the tax rate is just 1/10 of a penny because of that. For the average property owner in Northwest ISD with a $450,000 house, that change amounts to just $4.10 more per year on a tax bill. That minimal increase in taxes would fund $1.995 billion in projects spread across 3 propositions to meet the thousands of additional students we would serve. In Northwest ISD's 2023 bond proposal, Proposition A primarily addresses new schools and facility updates. This proposition includes 12 new schools consisting of a high school, middle school, 4 new elementary schools, 2 replacement elementary schools, and 4 early childhood centers. While locations for all the schools aren't yet known, the high school would be located by I-35 and State Highway 170 on North Riverside Drive. The middle school would be located in Pecan Square in Northlake, and the first elementary school would open in Wildflower Ranch off State Highway 114. Additionally, the 2 elementary schools being replaced, Justin and Prairie View, would serve as sites for 2 of the 4 early childhood centers. Other facility updates in Prop A include expansions to common areas in high schools, such as cafeterias, gyms, and auditoriums. To ensure older buildings are being kept updated, life cycle replacements such as roofs, HVAC units, and new furniture are also included in Prop A. Proposition B includes all projects for stadiums with more than 1,000 spectator seats. In this prop, the biggest items are 3 home stadiums, one at Byron Nelson High School, one at Eaton High School, and one at a 4th comprehensive high school should Prop A be approved by voters. These new stadiums would be smaller than Northwest ISD Stadium, featuring 7,000 seats as opposed to 9,000 seats, but have enough room for 6-8 crowds. When discussing the topic of stadiums, the district's long-range planning committee recommended home stadiums at each high school to prevent students from missing class time and traveling on busy highways. Also in Prop B are renovations to Texan Field, the district's oldest athletic venue, which hasn't seen a refresh in 20 years. This facility is used on a regular basis for track and field meets, soccer games, middle school football games, and much more. And finally in Prop B, Northwest ISD Stadium would receive its first roof replacement and lighting changes since the facility opened in 2005. In the third and final proposition, C, student Chromebooks and teacher laptops across the district would continue to be replaced as dictated by a lifecycle plan. Northwest ISD would issue any bonds sold from this prop on 3-year terms for favorable financial conditions. Registered voters who live in Northwest ISD can cast ballots during the bond election for early voting from April 24th to May 2nd, or on Election Day, which is May 6th. For more information on the bond, including the full proposal, maps of where proposed schools will be located, and a tax impact calculator, visit www.nisdtxbond.org.